Hey, I want to have listeners call in right now and win tickets to our big Halloween party that we're going to be doing next week. It's the Bonfire Bash that's going to be happening at the Haunted Farm of Terror, where the grand prize is $5,000 for the best costume, and second prize, we've got $1,000 to give away, and then third prize will be $500. So Rachel was going through the costume contests with me, and we were, talking about rules and stuff. If you are someone that is entering the contest and you have a couple's costume, or you have a costume that has like 5 or 6 people in there, like say you're going to be the entire cast of The Wizard of Oz, you don't enter yourself as one person because you're not going to win as one person if you're just Dorothy. Unless it's like something over the top. But if you got Dorothy the Tin Man, the Wizard, and whoever else from The Wizard of Oz.
So groups can enter. They just got to split the prize.
They split the prize.
Gotcha.
So just so everybody knows that, you can do it that way. Because we were going through this yesterday with people asking that
question. There were a lot of
question.
people asking, like, hey, we're going to be Backstreet Boys, or hey, we're going to be this or that. So you can be a part of the contest. We'd love to see you on stage, how you work out.
But if you win, you don't win first, second, and third place on that one. You win whatever place you come in. I think you have a stronger chance of winning if you do it that way, and then everybody gets to share in the cash, because I think that it just looks cooler.
Well, there's a lot of good, very creative couples costumes coming in.
Yeah.
And I think that's cute, a couple coming together and to our party, but not cute when my wife asks me to. She's trying again.
But what does she want to do?
Every year with the couples costume. I obliged last year.
Was so good.
Last year,
great.
She had a good suggestion. I said, done. We're Axl and Slash from Guns N' Roses.
Yeah, it was amazing.
And it was good. And it was cute because I was taking guitar lessons, so I learned some Guns N' Roses riffs to torture everybody at the party with. This year she came at me with Sonny and Cher. I said, does anyone under the age of 60 know who Sonny and Cher is? I don't know. Like, I know nobody our age would know who Sonny and Cher is.
But you have to understand, though, that you got to, like...
It's bottom of the barrel. She just wants to do a couple's costume.
You got to throw her a bone every now and again.
I did last year. It's like the Olympics. Every 4 years, I'll do a couple's costume.
She puts up with a lot. She really does.
So do you really want me to be the ass of the T-Rex, and I'm just going to complain about it all night? I don't want to be that half of the costume.
Every morning, you're our ass of the T-Rex.
So give me one night off at a party to drink beer without having little T-Rex hands on.
Special thanks to Dr. Stanley at the Ideal U Health Center for the $5,000.
Can I say something,
that's
by the way?
Nutrimost, yes.
People have been asking me, is it his services or is it cash? This is cash. This is $5,000 cash.
Yeah. You got to, he throws the green out.
He's amazing, but yeah, he's giving you cash.
Although, second and third place, $1,000 for second place, $500 third place from Papa Romano's Pizza. If it were Papa Romano's Pizza, I might think about that. I mean, that would be great. But $1,000 for second place and third place, $500. Thank you to Chris from Papa Romano's Pizza. Also, special thanks to some of the other people that are helping us with this. Special thanks to our friends at Long's Orchard, who are helping us with the cider and the donuts and all the fun stuff that we're going to have there. And then special thanks to Pepsi, who's sponsoring the broadcast, Deep Eddy Vodka, Larceny Bourbon, and Blackheart Spiced Rum sponsoring this broadcast. So special thanks to those guys. So you are in. JoJo.
Hi.
Hi, you're a winner. Congratulations. We're getting you in.
Excited.
You are now part of our Mojo in the Morning Bonfire Bash. A week from today, you can bring a bunch of friends. We'll give you a bunch of tickets, and it's at the Haunted Farm of Terror.
Oh, cool. That sounds so awesome.
All right, have a great time. And don't you think that Spike should be Sonny, or does Chris want you to be Cher?
We didn't even get that far in the conversation because it's not happening.
I think he should be Cher.
I shut it down immediately.
I think
it would be really funny that way.
He's so mean,
I'm not mean. I did it last year. We're good. Listen, I want my wife to blossom in her individuality. I don't feel she needs to be attached to me all the time.
Okay,
she's not Spike's wife. I am Chris's husband. Okay, this is our private life. She needs to not be, handcuffed to me all night at a party and having to explain what our costume is to nobody who had black and white televisions in the 60s.
What if you guys go as Kim and Kanye?
I'd be down for it, except I feel that costume is not easy to understand unless somebody goes in
he's
blackface, which is horribly racist. So neither of us could look like Kanye.
What if you guys go then as, let's see here,
I know. I'm trying to think. What else?
Donald Trump and Melania.
No, please no.
Orange face is not as bad to be. Come on, that would be great because you and your political views would be perfect for that. And your wife
think
is
the
as beautiful
irony
as
would be
Melania. I think it would be great.
You can't even pronounce her name.
Melania. Yeah. What if you go as them? First Lady and the President.
No. There'll be a million Trumps around.
What do you guys
a million
think?
Trumps last Halloween.
What do you guys think would be a good couple's costume for Chris and Spike?
I'm not asking for suggestions.
Because he doesn't want to do a couple. It's almost
sure
like
we have some good topics.
It's like he does not want to be with his wife on Halloween.
I love being with my wife. I turned down a very high-paying gig hosting a Halloween party so that I could go to this Halloween party with her.
You guys should do what friends of ours did. They actually went as each other. They were a husband-wife team, and the husband dressed up as the wife dressed up as the husband. It was
That's
great.
dangerous. It could be funny, but it could also be dangerous because if you accidentally, after a few beers, do one impression of your wife and it does not go over well, that's a silent night.
Then it causes for issues.
Mm-hmm.
All right, send us your suggestions,
yes,
please.
Send them to Drew and Mike at WRIF.com.
No,
because I don't care.
What about if you go as Drew and Mike? I mean, seriously, these are all great costume ideas. I just think that it would be great for you guys to do that. I'm so happy, by the way, that Chelsea and I are not going to a Halloween party this year.
You're not? You go to that big one every single year.
And he always did couples costumes because he does everything Chelsea tells him he has to do. Remember, he was the Wicked Witch, and she was an adorable Dorothy, right? And Mojo was
all of our friends
all green, and he could not get the paint off his face. Like, we did a charity event Sunday. The party was Friday. He still had green paint on his face.
All of our friends were doing the Wizard of Oz. Everybody got a character. I had to be the freaking Wicked Witch.
It was amazing, though.
I didn't get chosen. Our friends are not having the party, and the reason why, they had it every single year for years and years and years. It got to be such a huge party. Last time that they had a party, strangers showed up at the party and destroyed their house.
Wow.
Oh, that's so sad.
Like people, because you're in costume and nobody knows who anybody is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And there was some jerk guy that not only did he come and drink all the Hoax free alcohol and eat their free food, he started picking up their flower planters and throwing them and breaking them. He got belligerent and drunk, crazy, and nobody knew who it was. And then they found out that it was just a bunch of randoms that came to the party.
Wow.
Isn't that nuts? But all right, that's Spike at mojointhemorning.com. Kim and Eminem. Look
Forrest
at that.
Gump and Jenny.
It's a great one. I think that's an awesome one. Sandy and Danny from Greece. He'll say that's too old, too.
There was a bunch of people last year that were Sandy and Danny.
She could borrow my leather jacket.
Shannon and Andrew.
Oh, that'd be good.
Slim and Joey.
The Kardashians.
The Kardashians. That's it.